D, wait for it, delightful.
Check out the name tag. You're in my world now, Grandma.
What's up, nerds? Now, also down below, you can read the articles that I read to bring you this video. And you can read those articles and you can, make up your own mind, or you can just listen to me because I'm going to break them all down for you. But before I get started, I just want to say that if you like what I do here and you enjoy independent content here on YouTube, please consider subscribing to my channel. I mean, YouTube is always changing up their algorithm, and small channels like myself usually get pushed to the back of the line, and they're about to do their annual bot purge and old account cleanse. And there usually is a little bit of collateral damage there too. So I just please ask that you like, share, and subscribe. And I thank you in advance. So why don't we go ahead and get started? Looks like Knives Out 2 is casting some pretty great people in the movie and everything. It was announced earlier this week first that Dave Bautista would be joining the cast of Knives Out 2. And me personally, I'm not like the hugest fan of Dave Bautista. I think he's an okay actor. I mean, a lot of people want to cite his Blade Runner 2024 role, and I'm all like, yeah, he did good, but I mean, he barely did anything in that movie. I mean, like he had like 2 lines and everything. So then they had cast Edward Norton, and I think that's pretty good. I like Edward Norton, and I think he's a good actor and everything. So Rian Johnson will be directing and writing, as he did the first one. He did that one, and Lionsgate did the first movie. They promoted it. They were like, hey, we got this movie, and a lot of people liked it. Now Netflix is going to be doing the second one, and it looks like they've got the series, but we'll see going forward. So Netflix is getting into the Dave Bautista business, it looks like, because not only is he in Army of the Dead, he is also in this franchise, this Knives Out franchise. We'll see if it goes past number 2. I'm pretty sure it will, because whatever. Now, as far as Edward Norton goes, like I said before, I just love Edward Norton. I think he's a good actor. He can kind of be a dick and everything, but I still think he's a good actor. I mean, whether or not they're a nice person, they're still, talent is talent. And so, like I said before, so far the cast is looking really, really good. Dave Bautista was originally going to be in the Suicide Squad because James Gunn had written a role just for him, and he turned it down to do Knives Out 2 because hey, listen, Dave Bautista's got to do what Dave Bautista's got to do. I guess he said that and everything. So then it was also announced that Janelle Monáe will be joining the cast, and that was announced Wednesday. Now, Janelle Monáe is in movies just like Antebellum. I didn't like that movie very much, but she did like she was in Harriet, and she did what was that space movie? Hidden Figures. And I think that Janelle Monáe is just so fantastic. She's my pick for Storm. I know some people say she's not dark enough, but I personally like her a lot. And I think she's a great addition to this movie and everything, along with Daniel Craig and all that. Hey nerds, I just want to jump in here real quick and say that as of recording this video, there was an update like literally minutes after I recorded this video. It looks like they've cast another cast member, and that is Kathryn Hahn. And I have to admit, this is just absolutely amazing. I'm so happy about this casting call. Kathryn Hahn I love her. She's great. I think that adding her to this movie was like Toni Collette's character in the first one. They're both of those women are such a great grab for your movie / TV show, whatever it is that you're doing. So I'm really happy about this. Ever since she did WandaVision, people are really starting to notice her. I think so. But I've loved her for the longest time. And I think that I think this is a really good casting call. This movie is shaping up to be as far as casting goes, fantastic. We'll just have to see how the murder mystery part fans out. Like I said before, I didn't like the first one. So we'll see if Rian Johnson can do a better job, in my opinion. All right, that's the update. So I still think they need an actor or an actress that has a lot of pull as far as can pull a lot of people in as far as fans go. I mean, yeah, Janelle Monáe and Dave Bautista and Edward Norton, they have their fans, but let's be honest, they don't have like the kind of fans that you need to pull it in. I think the last movie, I think Chris Evans, I think was the biggest one just because he was Captain America. And yeah, Batista's Drax, but I mean, like, so what? And everything. He even said this week that they didn't utilize Drax's backstory in those movies. So I mean, whatever. So the first one took place in Massachusetts. And I really liked the look of that movie. I thought that house was fantastic. I thought the setting was great and everything for that movie. So I personally like that whole feel and the look of the first movie. So the second movie is going to take place in Greece, and they're going to start filming this summer. Now, I don't know how I feel about that, but at the same time, I'm willing to give Rian Johnson a chance. I personally didn't like the mystery part of his movie. I know he's got this things where he's always like, he's like M. Night Shyamalan in that sense. Like, he's like, you got to subvert expectations. And me, I go, yeah, but your mystery sucked, in my opinion. Like, I don't like how he did it. Like, I'm an old school kind of mystery person. Like, you set up all the clues and then you try to figure it out. This one, I'm like, you didn't set up the clues very well. Like, figuring it out was almost impossible. Like, that's just how it is. So it'll be like, so far the cast, in my opinion, is shaping up to be very, very good, and I'm quite excited about it. As far as the cast goes, we'll see if the story is going to be any good and everything. But yeah, tell me, what did you guys think about this? How do you feel about the Knives Out 2 cast and how it's coming along so far? Are you happy they cast Dave Bautista, Edward Norton, and Janelle Monáe? I'm happy about all three of those. I mean, like I said, Bautista, I don't think he's the best actor, but I like him. I think he's a good person. So I like him. So, and I wish nothing but good things for people. So I'm happy about all of this. I'm most excited about Janelle Monáe. I think she's so great. And she's so hot. I find her very attractive. All three of these people are attractive people. But anyways, and then do you agree with me that they need to get somebody that's got a huge fan base like Chris Evans had with the MCU? And maybe they need to get somebody that's got a huge fan base like that. Tell me what you think. You can go ahead and leave all your comments in that section down below. If you like this video, go and hit that like button. I won't mind. If you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. I'd greatly appreciate it. And I will see you guys next week. You guys have a good week. Bye.